Good morning everyone, welcome to day 2. Just had an early morning walk down to the sign here. As you can see, we're staying at Mandalay Bay, or Delano, sorry. So it's literally just up the road. So we thought we'd stretch our legs this morning before we spend the day at the pool. So yeah, we haven't done the sign since the first time we came here, which was however many years ago, maybe 7 years ago or something. 6 years ago? 2018. 20, yeah, something like that. So anyway, pool day today, up to the Wynn mid-afternoon for the buffet, which we're extremely excited for. And then we're just going to work our way back. We don't really know. We might stop in a couple of places.
So you know what Laurie is so looking forward to?
Go on.
Sephora.
Yeah, that's not going to happen today. We're not doing any shopping. We're just gonna just. But
it's my trip.
Sure. Right, if you want to go shopping, fine, whatever. But I'll plot up somewhere else. But yeah, we're just going to take it easy. Yeah, we'll speak to you. Right, so this is the Mandalay Bay Pool area. So just here is the wave pool. I haven't actually been in there yet, but as you can see, it's pretty busy today. It is pretty busy, but we've tucked ourselves away to one of the lagoon pools, which is just round here. We are staying at Delano, but it's shut. The Delano pool's shut, so we're looking forward to that, but you know, whatever. This is still pretty nice pool. This is where we are. This is the West Lagoon pool. Just Delano in the background there. I'll quickly show you the Delano pool. So sadly it's shut, but it's a lovely area. Really, really nice. Let's take you through here. Bear with. So this is the Delano pool. So we're hoping to use this, but for some reason it's shut. They did say that at check-in. Unfortunately it's shut, but it's just so picturesque here. It really is. Service has been great. We've ordered some coffees and some water so far. We've got a beer coming soon. So yeah, we're just going to chill here for a couple of hours. After all that walking yesterday, we're just going to take the weight off and relax by the pool for a bit. So we've got to the Wynn. We're a little bit early for our reservation at the buffet, so we just had a little gamble. But yeah, we didn't do too bad. We're only 10 down, so it's not too sad at all. So we're going to have a bite to eat. We're absolutely starving. We've been at the pool all day, not really eating too much. So we're heading to this place to fill our stomach. So we've just finished up at the buffet. Just thought I'd show you around. I mean, it's heaving in here, so I don't know how close I'll be able to get. I mean, this is the salad bar. You've got some caviar there. I did try that. That was one of the highlights, actually, the caviar. I've not really tried it before. I've only ever had it in little bits and pieces, but that was really nice. Got some soups here. Didn't get to try any of those. And you've got some cured meats and your breads. And we're coming on to the hot seafood stuff here. I did try the crab legs. Crab legs were really nice. Wasn't wowed by the pizza. I mean, I might have just had a bad bit. They're just pretty standard. This is the Mexican station. Didn't try any of that. Next up is the the seafood broil stuff. Charlotte had that. She said it was quite nice. Wasn't wowed by it. And we move on here to the start of the carvery stuff. The pork here was incredible, absolutely amazing. And then you've got all manner of meats. I'll try and show you some of it, but as you can probably see, it is so busy. So I'll show you, if I put on the screen now the meat plate I had, turkey and tri-tip with lamb, and this is all the Asian stuff here. Walking down, this is all your cold seafood stuff. So again, look, I'll be honest, can't see an awful lot, it's so busy, but I thought I would show you just how busy it is. I don't remember it ever being this busy when I've been here before, and we found the whole casino to be incredibly busy, and it's really loud. I'm not sure if you can hear the music in the background here, but it's so loud. Here are some of the desserts. Now, this was probably the highlight for me, to be honest. Desserts here always knock it out the park. So I tried a couple of the cheesecakes. The cheesecakes were great. Charlotte was going to get a crepe, but she decided against it. And there's some bread pudding, some campfire brownie bread pudding. I had to try that. But yeah, incredibly busy. Really good food. I mean, I can't really fault it for a buffet. I mean, it is dear. I think it's about $160 for us both. But I just find this place, they've just turned the music up to 11, and I just think it's killing the vibe a little bit. But anyway, we're going to move back down strip now, so we'll let you know where we end up. Right, so after the Wynn, we've made our way over to the Mirage, just because obviously it's been sold to Hard Rock. We know they've got their own plans for this place, so don't know how it will look next time we're in town, but probably not the same as what it does now. We just put 40 through Buffalo with absolute no joy whatsoever. We had one bonus and it paid a grand total of 80 cents. We didn't have one hit on the bonus, not even a 5-cent win, so yeah, not good. Finding the slots pretty brutal, as I said earlier in the video. So we're going to just slowly make our way back to the south of the strip. So we've stopped at Mirage. Probably next stop might be Bellagio, I think. So we'll see if that can bring us any luck.
Go and get some presents.
Oh, we do need to get some presents. We've still got a couple to pick up. We've got some, but we need to get a few more. So yeah, hopefully Bellagio will bring us a bit more luck. So we've come back to park. Just sat down at the moolah machines to the right there. We put 50 in, and I'll be honest, I think this same song was playing when we started. We couldn't hit a bean on there, not a thing. I'm sure I mean, again, people who come to Vegas can comment on this and let me know, but it feels that these have really tightened up since last year. We just can't seem to get a run on anything, but anyway, we're at park now, so we're going to decide whether to stay for a quick drink or move on to New York and try and win anything there. So a bit of a sense of deja vu here. We're 200 in the red, coming back to Excalibur. I think last time I said this was when we won the big un. Not really holding our breath for that tonight. We sat down for about, what was it, Charlotte? About an hour, would you say? In New York, playing Red Hot Heat or whatever it's called. The one, the little devil guy. We're chasing the pot, which we know you should never do. But we ended up putting in just over 100. We finally hit it and it paid out 20. But at least we sat there for a bit and got a drink. So we're going to venture into Excalibur and see if we can make some of this money back. Okay, so morning everyone. This is now day 3. Day 3. Someone's tired already.
That's not a good start.
It's not a good start. So I'm conscious that yesterday we didn't actually film any bonuses. There's a couple of reasons for that. One, we didn't really get that many anyway. 2, you've been a bit worried about security and stuff.
Well, we got stopped once, didn't we?
Yeah, we got our collar felt on the first night at Mandalay Bay. The guy come over and he's like, "Oh, are you FaceTiming? And you know, you shouldn't be doing that. Which is weird because I've looked online and they've said like phones and stuff's pretty much you can do what you want now out here. So maybe just a little bit unlucky. But I'm hoping we'll try and get a bit more luck today. We had, I don't know, it just feels like we've really struggled slot wise out here. I know I said a bit yesterday, but not had a great run. We did rally a bit last night, didn't we? So we had our biggest win
On Buffalo
in Luxor, I think it was.
Yeah. About 105.
Yeah, first treble figure win, and then we got a little bit out of Moolah back at Mandalay Bay last night. But even still, like
it was like $15.
Yeah, we hit a bonus and it was probably like a good bonus, but we only wound up $15. So I think on that one you have to really get something big to make it count because anyway. But I think we're down about what did I say? It was about 340 so far, which isn't bad. So we're 2.5 days in. We was budgeting sort of 150 a day each, so we're definitely nowhere near that. So we're getting there slowly but surely. Today we're going to Ellis Island for some brunch. We have got quite a good history there, so I'm hoping for some luck.
You just jinxed us.
Jinxed us again, yeah, probably. And then we're going to come back to the Strip. You want to do a bit of shopping around Planet Hollywood. We might stop in Beer Park at Paris, might pop into Cosmo, try and get a few free drinks in now, because again, that's something that we've really noticed.
The drink service hasn't been amazing.
So we was in New York yesterday playing the hot stuff devil machine thing, and we must have we
were there about an hour.
Yeah, we run through 100 on that, and we had one drink. Whereas I remember last year, like, I played it with my dad, and we must have had 4 or 5 drinks in the time we was playing, and I don't know, it just feels that everything's tightened up a bit out here, is what I would say. Food prices have gone up, drink prices have gone up, the free drinks are less frequent.
Did you mention about the Wynn?
The Wynn, yeah, I did touch on the Wynn yesterday. The Wynn was just crazy noisy.
Yeah.
It's also extremely busy. I think it must be half term over here because there's
a lot of kids.
There's a lot of conferences and stuff. Just everywhere is packed. So again, I don't know whether that feeds into the slot thing, whether they sort of tighten them up when it's busier. I really don't know, but we're venturing off Strip today for hopefully a bit more value, a few more free drinks. We're going to say, come back, you want to do a bit of shopping, we're going to pop in and have a couple of drinks, hopefully at Beer Park, go to Cosmo, and then tonight we're in Bavettes at Park MGM for some steak. For the last night. So we're going to try and cram as much as we can in today, and yeah, we'll show you what we see. So wish us some luck, and we'll speak to you soon.
Fingers crossed.
So we've moved over to Ellis Island and we're trying this this Texas tea game, and with the very first spin we've hit a bonus. I don't quite know what we've got to do here. So land the win symbol and collect the credits.
You've got to get credits in here, and then you've got to get win there.
Win.
Like that.
Okay, so major. 261.
Oh, you've got to fill the coins
right,
up.
okay. I was getting excited then. I thought we won that. So we need the coins. Mini, grand, win. How many spins we got left? 5. Okay, sorry. I'm still catching up with this. Grand. Win. Okay, so there's a couple of little odds and sods there. we'll have the 2.5. Why not? Okay, so we've got 4 left. He's chucking cash about there. Extra spin's lovely. I think we still get that extra spin. We get the extra spin. I was saying to Charlotte, I remember seeing this. Oh, come on, land up. Yes. So that's $3,000. So we're one away. Right, this is getting interesting all of a sudden. I was saying to Charlotte, I remember playing this back at Excalibur, like the old version. But I've never seen this one before. So we just literally sat down on first spin. Okay, we'll take the win on that, right? Please give us $1,000 ball just for the laugh. That's a shame. Right, we've got 2 spins left. Go on, just for a laugh. Minor, win. Yeah. Okay, so that's a couple of minors in there. So we need two minors or $1,000 with a win. Go on, just to make it interesting. Let's have a look. Grand, do it. Mini.
Win.
But I don't think the mini's not going to pay us anything.
Oh, that's fine. That was the first spin.
Yeah. Oh, Charlotte, I am chuffed with this. A little
there you go.
$26.90 on a first spin. It feels so good to be back at Ellis Island. the blackjack's quite busy already. Is it?
It's 9 o'clock in the
9
morning.
o'clock in the morning. So there we go. First spin. I told you Ellis Island would come good for us. So we've come over to this Pegasus game and we've just roughly worked out what's going on. But you have these 3 reels that come down and they all turn into the same symbol. So it's about filling the screen with the reels to try and get a bit. This is the last. Oh no, it's not. It's dropped back down to 2 now. But this is a really good game. We started at 60, so we're only a little bit down. Go on then, let's have the bonus. One more. Go on. Ah, unlucky. But yeah, this has been good fun. Right, so we've now got 5 spins with the 3 reels. So we want to fill this screen with the banners or a bonus. Oh. Right, so 4 left of the banners or the bonus. Oh. Please be her. Please be her. Ah. This is the last one. Okay, what are we going to have?
Not much.
Not a lot.
Oh, no.
Oh, so we've got another. Oh, it's her as well. We needed that last time. So we've got another 2 spins of all the banners. Be her.
Oh. No, I've only got 2 again.
Yeah, still no good. Still no good. So we've come to the front yard for some brunch after a bit of a horrific last half an hour or so. We went to play what's it called, Charlotte? The red hot smoking devil thingy that we've been playing, and we was chasing the pot. Like I say, you shouldn't, but we did. And what was we down in the end? 100. So we started here with 60. We topped it up by another 40. But yeah, the pot's still on fire. It's still unclaimed. But anyway, we're gonna have some.
The question is, will I go back?
Charlotte will definitely go back. If that pot's still on fire when we finish in here, she's definitely going back. But excited for this anyway. So our bit of brunch has arrived. We've gone for a bit of a mixture here. We've got pork belly bites there. We've got a stack of pancakes. Look at them, Charlotte. And this is rice crispy chicken with vanilla waffle. So real mixture. So we're going to tuck in. So Charlotte's just tried one of these pork belly bites, and look how it breaks up. Just give that a bit of a look at that. So we actually had some pork belly at the Wynn last night, but Charlotte's already said that is a million times better. So yeah, I'm going to get stuck into that. So just leaving Ellis Island, we had some amazing food in there as I showed you, but Jesus, the gambling's been so brutal. Atrocious. Yeah, atrocious, brutal, call it what you want. So after the meal, we sat at a blackjack table and I only had $100 bill, so I put it down. My intention was to do 50. I started okay. For probably the first couple of hands, and all of a sudden I just could not win a hand for toffee, and I was being dealt absolute crap, like 13s, 15s, and then so obviously you lose money hand over fist when that's happening. And then once that was over, I started to get a couple of 20s, but even those was pushes. I just couldn't seem to get a win. I must have gone about, I don't know, 10, 15 hands without a win. Just loss after loss. In the end, I was down to 25. I put it all on one hand to try and get back to 50 and then cash out, but surprise, surprise, that lost as well. Charlotte wound up at 25 down, so she done pretty well, to be fair. So right, walk back to the strip. And as if the day couldn't get any worse, I've been dragged to Caesars for some shopping. Charlotte's gone into here, Sephora. She loves this in America. But yeah, we're chatting on the way here. It just feels that everything's got that little bit tighter in the last year or so. It just really feels that the drink service has become non-existent. It seems really difficult to get a run on anything, and I've never experienced a blackjack session like that. I know obviously that's just bad luck, but yeah, just got to keep hoping for that turnaround. We've still got a good couple of hundred left in our betting kitty for today, so I think we're going to head down towards the Cromwell, not the Cromwell, the Cosmopolitan after this. So wish us some luck. Okay, so good evening. Last night tonight, Charlotte's just getting dressed, so I thought, you know what, last night in Vegas, let's head downstairs, let's try and pay for that Bavettes dinner that we're booked in for. So we haven't got too long, so I've only got about half an hour or so until we need to leave. So come on, let's have a little cheeky 100 or whatever, see if we can pay for this dinner. We actually had a little bit of luck at Cosmo. Again, I didn't film it. We got our we got a slap on the wrist at Ellis Island for filming, so I thought, you know what, I can't be bothered, keep getting pulled over by security. I know it's worrying Charlotte a little bit, so I didn't film it. I will show you the pictures now. So we had quite a good pickup on all aboard. We stuck 100 in and we turned that into about 170. And then we moved over to trying to think what it was. Of course, it was another version of the devil game, the red hot, whatever it was. I can't think. I'll put the picture on the screen anyway. But we turned that into 250 at one stage. But then we went on a bit of a losing streak. But we walked at 200, so we doubled our dough, and we actually got a couple of free drinks. So I've always been quite critical of Cosmo. Just the crowd in there is what I would call the Instagram crowd, if that makes sense. People standing around taking pictures of themselves. I notice that's quite ironic. I'm sitting here doing this in the lobby of Delano. But we had a really good time in there. Drink service was the best we've had all trip. So I've said, you know what? I wouldn't write off staying there in the future. So fair play to Cosmo for that. Really good couple of hours. So anyway, let's go into Mandalay Bay and let's try and win some of this money. I'll see you. So it's been the game that we've loved to hate this trip. We're back on the hot stuff. Just because the mega is flaming and the pot is flaming. I know. And that doesn't mean anything. But wish me luck. So less than $10 in. We've got the feature. Remember, we're after the mega here, really. That's good. So the mini's gone. Mini's gone. So at least we've got now is 20. Mega's 142. 2 majors, which is 40. 2 megas, which is 142. This is the big pick. Let's go for that one. Major, okay, that's great. That's 40. Take that all day long. Brilliant stuff. Love that. Brilliant start. So come to this money reel game. I've hit the free spin bonus. Huge screen here. So you need to line them up basically. There's not a lot here so far. So left to right, you need to connect the amounts up. Re-trigger would be nice. Looks good. I think that's a re-trigger anyway. Okay. That's 181. 6 more free spins added. Sorry, camera work's awful here. Not a lot there. Spinning along. 6 to go. 5. If that's a 5, that could be good. Ah, that's a shame. Three to go. Still not a lot. 20 at the top would be lovely. what's happening here. There we go. That's something. Don't think it's going to pay for the steak dinner, but it's better than nothing here. Last spin. Not too bad. Not too bad for a 35-cent press. So moved over to this really random game. Finished up level on that money one. This is Gator's Gone Wild. Got on, hit the 3 spins on it. I've got a pick something here. Let's go down the middle. Only 4 free games, okay. Pick the worst one, which is typical. Wilds all over the place. Okay, this looks... We're also looking for the 3 gold coins, right? If we can find them. Another 7s there. This ain't too bad. This is pretty good. Oh, is that a re-trigger? Go on. You know you want to. Yeah, love that. You're building quite nicely. More 3 games. Okay. Let's pick some more then. Okay, let's pick some more. Let's go down the middle again. Might be better this time. 4 last time. 1. Okay, another 4. It's exactly the same as last time. Let's go then. Love the wilds at the front and the back. Now we are looking at, if you can collect those coins, that's what they pay. So 3 gold coins in the middle would be amazing. 2 to go. Not a lot there. And that's it, I think. But we take that little 25.70. That's happy days. Okay, so morning everyone. We just thought we'd give a quick summary of our 3rd day. So, was it 3rd? Yeah, it's 3rd. So, I'll start with the gambling stuff. So we're in a little bit of a late rally, but I think we wound up, was it 150 down on the night? So we did budget 400 last night, so that we've still got 250 there, and that will cover our gambling for today, I think. But what did you think of Bavettes?
It was lovely. The setting was really, really good. The food, again, amazing. We had oysters, crab cake. Crab cake was like the best crab I've ever had. Like beat the crab at the Wynn.
Oh God, yeah.
And then we did the thing we always do, which is overorder.
Yeah.
So we got a 20-ounce bone-in ribeye.
Yeah.
Then what did we get? The chicken.
We got they do like a fried chicken thing, which I know is like a huge risk at a steak restaurant. Why would you go for fried chicken and mash and gravy? But I read online like it's incredible, like best fried chicken ever eaten. So, oh, you know, we're not going to be back for years, so let's try it. And it was okay, wasn't it?
To be honest, I preferred the fried chicken at Ellis Island.
I probably did. I probably did as well. If I'm being honest, the sauce, like the gravy, was lovely. And the mashed potato was lovely.
This is going to be very controversial, but the buffalo tenders that we had at
Slice of Vegas, yeah.
I preferred them as well.
Probably agree with that, thinking about it.
So
yeah, I would avoid that. Don't believe the hype.
We had the loaded baked potato, which I love a love a jacket potato, so that was good for me. The cream spinach, we didn't read properly, but it was made with blue cheese. And now we like blue cheese.
Yeah.
But it was
really strong.
So I think like the food was great, like the steak just like melted, but I think if we'd have picked better, I'd have been like, wow, that meal was like amazing. But I think where we had quite a few rich foods, I'm not really great with a lot of like, you said like decadent, rich
it was
foods.
really rich.
So yeah, I struggled a little bit.
Yeah, it came to 240, 250-ish. There was no drink on that, it was only on water. That's probably a good shout as well, to be honest, if you do go there.
Yeah, a lot of it was quite salty.
Yeah, it was really rich, so just stick on the water. But I enjoyed it, I thought it was nice, but yeah, we probably just picked a little bit wrong.
Yeah, I think that's all it is. I think if we were to go back, I think maybe you just do like the porterhouse.
Yeah, you don't have the chicken, you don't have the cream spinach, and it's probably pretty much perfect then.
Yeah, crab cake though, like amazing.
Just very quickly, shout out to Front Yard at Ellis Island. Oh. That for me is probably the surprise package of the trip so far. Like the pork belly was
probably been my favourite meal.
Probably has for me as well. As nice as the Bavettes was, actual enjoyment. I agree. I think that was really good.
If you go, and obviously you like your meat, definitely get the pork belly bites. I'm not a massive. I sound like such a whinger, don't I? Yeah. I'm not a massive fan of pork. Again, quite rich. But we saw these on there, and we were like, we have to get them, and it was the best pork I've ever had.
Yeah. And it wasn't that dear. It was we had the free plates.
The pork itself was like $16.
I think it was less. I'll check it before I put this up if I remember. But I think the bill was like 40. No. Yeah, I think it was in the 40s. I don't.
And that was with
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I'm thinking of Dennis. Dennis was in the 40s. I think this was like 60 or something.
No, it was about 52.
Including the drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
that was with an IPA and a mimosa.
Yeah, so
and then 3 plates of food.
I do remember saying to you in there, this isn't that much more expensive than Denny's, but the quality difference is like astounding. But anyway, so yeah, we rallied a bit on the gambling yesterday. We had some good food. So we're gonna leave it there for this part of the vlog. So today is our final day. We're going to do that as a separate one, and then we'll give you our overall thoughts and all of that kind of stuff when we get back to sunny England.
One thing I want to shout out as well, I don't know if you've mentioned this, but Cosmo yesterday.
I did, yes.
Yeah, like we both said, they didn't really think we'd ever want to stay at Cosmo.
Yeah.
But like the drink service, we did pretty well at the gambling, which helped. But in overall like terms of setting,
it was
that's
good.
Probably my favourite hotel of the trip.
Yeah, it always helps when you win.
Oh,
that's what I will say. It always helps when you win.
You look at it for a bit of rose-tinted coloured glasses.
And we had our biggest win there. But I agree, like drink service that's by far the best. So like last night we stopped at Park, New York, Excalibur, Luxor, Mandalay.
Park we got a drink.
Nothing
at New York.
Nothing at Excalibur.
Nothing at Excalibur.
Nothing at Luxor. Nothing at Mandalay,
until we paid.
Yeah. And we went to that Hazel place, and that was again $40 for 2 cocktails.
But if you like an espresso martini,
it's nice.
Or do they fill it up with alcohol?
It's nice, but it's pricey. But anyway, we'll leave it there. We'll see you soon for the final part. And just as a bit of a heads up, we're going downtown for the last few hours of the trip. We're going to what is probably my favourite restaurant out here, which is 8 East. So very excited for that.
Got some big expectations.
I know. I hope it lives up to it.
You've built up a lot.
I know.
Trip.
I really have. And not everything's delivered, but I hope this does. But anyway, we'll see you downtown. Take care, and we'll speak to you soon.